live on an interesting planet. It's a planet where souls come to work off their karmas. Right now there's 7 billion souls on this little planet. The fact is, something we don't think about very often, is that within the next 100 years, only 7 billion deaths. Could there be that many births too, but everyone here is present to die. You are here to survive. So much. So we look at why we're here. The human body is such an interesting thing. The chakras are all messed up. Our mind is away from our heart, which is away from our motivation for survival. These are things mixed up. So, let's look at the human being for a while. The human being has survived because of several things, actually. One is that we band together in groups to help each other. We survive. We work together. The other thing is that the human body, endocrinal system is set up to look for danger. Back in the caveman days, if somebody yelled out "tiger," everything would leap together for survival. Grab their spears. So fear brought about almost instantaneous action. That's how we're built. And politicians and religious leaders have gone into it, really used them. They use fear to motivate you. Well, it's trying to scare the hell into you, actually. But it's a huge motivator. I've watched fear control entire countries, including the United States. Fear. It's very motivating. A person can go to the doctor and say, the doctor says, you need to lose some weight. You need to lose some weight. Oh, yeah, I'll lose some weight. You're lose weight. He has a heart attack, suddenly he's motivated to lose weight. The fear of death pulls into action. So fear is very, very powerful in our psychic makeup. We use it in everything, actually. Religion uses it that if you don't follow their belief system, then you will have a terrible fate when you die. You'll go to hell or something. Fear, control, domination, and manipulation seems to have been the operating system of human beings for the last 36,000 years. You find fear, control, domination, and manipulation in every aspect of our society. You find it in religion, you find it in politics, you even find it in your own personal relationships. If you don't do this, then this will be the consequence. We're so busy using fear as a stick that we forget sometimes to use terror. Well, people are not gentle. So fear is huge. I will say, in my experience, when you're enlightened, you have no fear. You have a great deal of fear. concerned, do the appropriate thing. We do not try to do any harm to me. It is. I don't believe in fear, but I know that it, well, of course I believe that it's all around me, but I don't use it. And because I don't use fear, I don't have large crowds. But I refuse to go there. I'm not going to scare you into following something. This has to spring forth from my heart. It's for you. Not for me. Not anyone else. Today's world is full of fear. It's palatable. Plagues, wars, natural disasters. This world is full of fears, plagues, and war. I'm not in my right mind yet, by the way. But I know that fear is out there. In today's world, we have this tremendous fear of the coronavirus. And from what I can see, it will probably blanket the entire world. I don't see a way that they're doing anything to stop it. It's just going to take its course. You shouldn't be afraid of it. If you believe in eternity, if you believe in your eternal nature, we all die. It's not a question of us dying, or how we're going to die, or when we're going to die. The big question is, how are you living your life? Are you living your life in fear, which will keep you in prison? I'm not saying you should be reckless. No. Right? I'm not afraid of getting the coronavirus, but why not keep it away if I can, right? And if I get it, I will deal with it. And if I die, I die. It's just stepping out. I can say that factually because I've had 3 near-death experiences, and I know what it's like on the other side. It's nothing to worry about. I tell you. Fear makes us close our hearts to each other. I can't love you because you might be sick. I can't love you because you're obviously not trying to get out of the situation, working really hard. Fear brings about bigotry, prejudice. Fear makes us separate from everything around us. Jesus will people have to try to touch it. Fear. Well, it's probably the area. Fear of the disease. Fear of the anger, which is probably fear. At the political disaster going on all around us. Looking very forward. Fear of what the future is going to bring. Who's in charge? And what's going to happen if this person gets in? What's going to happen if that person? It's all fear, 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 fear. Little things of us. Nothing but fear as far as I can see. So let's turn our attention to that. Beautiful day. Oh no, there's a climate change coming up. These huge deserts, farmlands will go fallow. which we're doing about something very much easier. Watching my friends and loved ones die today. And it was war. There's a lot to be afraid of. An asteroid comes from outer space. But it's all at any time. It's just subduction zone to go off, destroying all life. And that helps pretty much. It's going to go off. So what are you to do? You can do your best to stop the plague where you live. Wash your hands, do the things that they say to do. But if you do it, do it. We can do our best in the political field by simply supporting and voting for those that have compassion. I'm only looking for compassion. I can't do anything about natural disasters, but I can kind of watch myself and how I deal with others. You can run around and wave flags about the earthquake, and it may not happen for 100 years, and you spent your whole life fearing something that didn't even happen. I think it was Mark Twain said, the worst things that I feared really never happened. I live in the moment. And in this moment, in this world, there's no fear. You can't be effective if you're driven by fear. It doesn't cause you to think very clearly. You need to be motivated from the idea of helping others, doing research, supporting research, doing things that help others to combat it. That's what we do. We've got to have some compassion for folks. The world needs love and compassion. And if you're living a life without that, you're living a horrible life. You're creating bad karma when you don't have compassion for people who are suffering. You have to be the one that's in charge of how you're dealing with life. And what I see, and I mentioned this many times, so I'll mention it again, that the world is right now going through a birth. It's a birthing process. I've watched both of my boys give birth. They're in the room. And I watched my wife go through 16 hours of labor. It was tough. There's a lot of fear. A lot of pain. How would it have been at the middle when the baby was about to come? If the midwife or the nurse had come in, or the doctor had come in, waving their arms over their head, screaming, "Oh my God, she could die. People die in childbirth, and did you know that child might be dead too? And did you know it could be deformed?" How would that work in the delivery room? So how does it work for you when you're running around screaming the worst that could happen? Is that going to put people at ease? Is that going to cause this thing to work more naturally? You have to be the one that's sober, not driven by these emotions. You have to be the one that's not. You are absolutely aware of what's going on. If someone has the coronavirus, you're not going to go and give them a big kiss on the lips. That would be ignorant. That wouldn't be right. But at the same time, you can do something. Compassion is very important when it comes to helping others. So you have to find it within yourself. Each one of us needs to look at our fear. We were raised into it. Our parents threatened us if we didn't do things right. Our school teachers, our bosses, everyone threatens you if you don't do it right. So we need to look at ourselves very deeply. And I'm inviting you to step up. To step up to the next level of what's needed in the world today. What is needed in the world today is not more people going out screaming and yelling, waving their arms over their head about how terrible things are. And we need some sober thinking. We need to be warriors. Not a warrior that you're going to kill people. Not what I mean. But the attitude that you're going to face the biggest adversity. You may be facing death itself. And you're facing it square on. Not advancing toward it, nor are you retreating from it. You do the right thing. You cause no harm to yourself or to others. Every action that you take should be an action from your heart. A heart that has empathy, and an empathy that creates compassion. Because without empathy, there is no compassion. There's only pity. Pity is not compassion. It requires us to do things a little differently. We have to touch everything in life, especially these hot button issues, which is frightening everybody out of their minds. Touch them lightly. Did you see that sunset? I watched it. You know what? There was one bit of fear. It was just incredible sunset. Fear makes you blind. It makes you a slave. It puts you a slave into anyone around who's a fear monger. If you vote for him, you didn't lose. You do if you didn't have him. Here's compassion. That's the only thing I'm interested in. I'm not interested in your fear. I'm not interested in people who deny something that is not happening. Oh, there's no coronavirus. No, of course there is. And people will die. Do I need to remind you again that everybody's going to die? Everyone. So how are you going to live? I'm not afraid of death. I have an advantage over you because I have died a couple of times. And to the other side, let me tell you, I was ready to stay. But my higher self said no. That's done. So here I am with you. And I'll do these until I come back. Don't be afraid of that. Anyway, so touch everything lightly. Look at the knees, and then go out to kindergarten. Check out the politics. And then take your dogs for a walk. That's it. Play with it about. Watch children play. Listen to their voices. They laugh. They squeal. Look at these beautiful flowers. Life is so magical. Every moment is a gift. And if you're full of fear and you're full of anger, you need to respond to this. You'll be wallowing in the hell world where there's nothing but despair, depression, and grief. In a sense of vanity. You don't need to go there. It doesn't do you any good, and it doesn't do anyone else any good either. To indulge in these fearful, angry states of mind. Only to Shiva. I spend a lot of time talking about meditation techniques. I'm really big on high heart. This is the stuff. Doesn't give it away. But this is a good place to put your feeling. Not in the heart, not in the throat, but in the feeling. It's really not this. That's your spot. The void. And anything you put into the void has nothing to stick to. So it has two dogs, I think it is. So you can take your fears and concerns, and you can put it into the void, which is like putting it all over the spirit. And in its place, in the place of that fear or that anger, you realize love. Unconditional. And unconditional love means that nothing out there has to change. Otherwise it would be a condition. But if you put the anger and the fear on, you put it with love, then you can compassion. It's very strange how that works. So I'm really imploring you to create empathy and compassion. Your life is good, much more than what you think it is. You find true meaning in life and you help others. True meaning in life when you can assist somebody and a massive experience coming around you. I always smile. I just figured I smile. I know. I've seen people that never smile, and even when they're relaxed, they're like that. It's just building up these muscles. Build those muscles up. Grin at yourself. Show yourself. Much purpose of soothing. Life is fleeting, it's short, and then we'll be free and make it good again. But right now, in this moment, right here, right now, try to get rid of the feeling. And it's hard. Everything is television. The news, everything is religion, everything. But very. We just don't want to do that. So we begin in our daily meditation. In your daily meditation, you sit down and you focus on God or divine, or whatever you want to call it. Call it any name you want. You accept any name or form you give it. But you focus on your higher self, on the God self. And you just, in those moments of meditation, if you're focusing on the third eye from your heart, you just surrender. Feeling you should have meditate, feeling letting go. Just letting go of those thoughts, letting go of those feelings, letting go of those concerns. Just let them go and bring it back to the focus. Let go. So the feeling that you should have in meditation is complete surrender of everything. Just letting go, just for a few minutes. Just let it go. What about my child? What about my job? What about my lover? What about my family? Just for 20 minutes, surrender spirit. Just in the morning, do that for 20 minutes. And then throughout the day, just start living things that are beautiful all around you. There's always beauty. There's a lot. Make the most of it. Dedicate yourself to spirit. Dedicate yourself to service, selfless service, helping others. Dedicate yourself to making everyone's life a little nicer. Be that little candle in the middle of a very, very dark room. Don't teach fear. Solutions to diseases are not found by people who are afraid of the disease, or they have a great deal of respect for it. I can tell you that. A huge amount of respect. But they're working with it. They're putting their minds and their bodies right into that. But you can't do that if you're scared out of your mind. Again, I'm repeating myself. Just be safe. Be aware. Do your best. Do your best not to give in to fear. And if fear is coming at you from every angle, turn and look at something else. That fear will not free you. And it can actually motivate you to do something really stupid. What you find in this world is that this world is an amazing world throughout the universe. This is one of the most amazing places because it is the intersection of various dimensions. All the heaven worlds, the higher worlds, and the beautiful worlds are here, as well as all of the hell worlds, despair. You think, well, gosh, what is this? I could go to, Yosemite Hill, beautiful mountains, waterfalls, go to Hawaii, snorkel off the beautiful. And yet, another part of the world, really, really nice. They have to hope. What is the difference? We have heaven worlds, hell worlds, and it all has to do with you. Because your heart. If you want to experience hell worlds, just buy into the fear that's being given to you. Just buy into what's coming to you across the waves. Politically, economically, natural disasters, all of these things. That'll put you right into a hell world. You'll be pushing people away. You see somebody sick, you run the other direction. It's a hell world. This will all fade away. The virus will go away eventually. Politics will line itself out for a few more years. And people will start addressing the climate change. Things will be, but right now, it's not. All this being presented to us is nothing but fear and despair and accusations and finger pointing. Stop it. Go to the grocery store and smile at the checkout. All day long. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing fine. Really? Treat them like a person, not like a machine. When you have life within you, people will seek you out. I've actually had this happen. I go into a shopping center to go shopping and watch somebody come out of the store, come over 2 lanes, come by to say hi to me, and then go back over 2 lanes to where they're from. And I'm not famous. So they did it because they saw the light. Something in them was drawn to that. What are you drawn to? And I'm submitting that if your life is full of fear and anger and self-righteous judgment, then nobody's going to be attracted to you. Well, you're not the solution. You're part of the problem. And this is not easy. But it's why you were targeted. It's why you came here. You didn't come here to be a victim. You came here to be an answer, to do something